So let's say you just bought a shiny new graphics card and a matching Freesync or Gsync monitor. It'd be pretty silly of you to use them without variable refresh rate enabled. Fresh rate? Wow, fresh rate. This is like the fresh. So I was getting a monitor at the store, and I went to the one I'd never been to before. They had a monitor that was just like this, and I went up to it and gave it a big kiss, whatever. And the point is, roll the intro. Now, it might seem like all you need is a monitor that is Freesync or Gsync compatible, right? No. For Freesync and Gsync to give you the best frame-tearing elimination experience, you're going to need a little bit more than a monitor. So let's start with what you need for the AMD fans out there. You will, of course, need a video card that is Freesync ready, and not all Radeon cards will support Freesync gaming. There are actually 6 main chips to choose from: the R7260, R7260X, R9285, the R9290, the R9290X, and the R9295X2, which is actually just two 290Xs. That's what the 2's for. What's that you say? You want to run an APU? Well, actually, some APUs are FreeSync capable too, and you can check out the latest compatibility on AMD's website. Next up is the monitor. There's not a whole lot of choice right now, but NCIX does carry 2 specific models that work with FreeSync: the BenQ XL2730Z, which is kind of badass, and the LG34UM67, which is ultra-wide and therefore kind of badass too. After the hardware is acquired, you will need to make sure you have the latest Amd Catalyst Drivers downloaded and installed. So at the time of this video, that'll be the Beta Catalyst 15.4 drivers. Make sure everything is connected through DisplayPort, or none of it will work. Yes, DisplayPort, and that goes for APU users as well. You gotta make sure your motherboard has DisplayPort 1.2, and once that's all set up, you should get a prompt pretty much immediately, enable FreeSync, and you're good to go. For the Nvidia fans, the requirements are actually fairly similar. So the video card choice is a little bit simpler. Anything higher than a GTX 650 Ti boost, which this is not, but apparently this is the lowest end Nvidia graphics card they have in the studio. First world problem, right? Anything 650 Ti boost or higher will work with Gsync as long as the card has DisplayPort. So if you have something like a GTX 590, you got the power, but you don't got the Gsync flower. So for the monitor, there's again only a handful that have Gsync technology built in because Nvidia has implemented it slightly differently. So while FreeSync will get lots of monitors over time, since it doesn't actually cost anything extra, and as long as they're putting a high-end scaler in the monitor, as new models come out, they'll support it. Nvidia requires a specific chip at this time. So once you've gone ahead and connected them via DisplayPort again, you'll see a pop-up that says, do you want to have Gsync on or off? You turn that on and you are pretty much ready to rock. Oh, right, you'll also need a supported driver, but Gsync's been running for a while, so as long as you've updated your driver in the last sort of several months, you should be fine. So that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. Hope we were able to help you on your way to some screen tear free gaming. If you want to get a better understanding of why exactly you would care about variable refresh rate, you can actually check out, I'm going to make them annotate one of my videos here on my channel where I give a 101 on Gsync. FreeSync is slightly different in that, unlike Gsync, the monitor itself dictates the refresh rate / FPS rate window where the anti-tearing technology works. With Gsync, that's actually dictated by Nvidia, so you gotta watch out for that window on the FreeSync monitors, but other than that, they both try to do pretty much the same thing, which is eliminate stutter and eliminate tearing from your gameplay. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this from ncix.com.